morning. Third time trying this. Welcome to these daily videos. If you are new to me, I'm so happy that you are here. And what I do is I do these videos every single day because changing my life was doing my morning practices and becoming more conscious and aware and setting intentions. Because when we go through our day, things can happen to us, right? Like other people's energy, other people's stress, other people's drama, everything that's going on in the outside world can be absorbed into us. It's like, wah, and then we feel anxious, we feel helpless, we feel fear, worry, and there's so much of that going on in the world right now. But what we have to do is focus on ourselves. And that is not being selfish. When each person takes the best care of themselves, wouldn't that make the world a better place? For one, the energy that we would be putting out into the world is so much more loving, so much more positive. So you get to create your life. You are the one choosing, making the decisions, choosing your emotions, choosing your circumstances. I know that seems weird. At least how we react and respond to our circumstances. So that's what I help you with every single day in these videos. And it can make a huge difference in your life, helping you to feel more at peace, more calm, being able to let go of things, really seeing your life change because you are now the conscious creator of it, which is what's so important. All right, so I start pulling some cards and then I give you a message either from a book or journaling or something that I've heard. So I have a great message today. We are talking about, once I do the cards today, is about why you may not be able to stay in a new timeline when we're wanting to like completely change our life or change certain aspects or be different. Then we kind of can make a new decision which can set us on a new timeline. But once we're on that new timeline to the life of more of what we want, why do we get pulled off? What happens? So that's what I'm going to talk about. Okay, the cards I got today, and I am not kidding, I pulled 2 cards. I was going to pull more, but I'm like, you know what? This message, when I get 2 cards that are exactly the same, is very, very strong from 2 different decks. The 4 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. I was like, wow. Okay, that means this is a strong message. So somebody needs to hear it. You need to hear it. Most likely, most people watching need to hear this. And I know I need to hear this message. So let me know below how to react, how it relates to your life if you're open to do so. The 4 of Cups in this deck, the book for it says, it's okay to detach from your emotions and the world around you. But don't get stuck there. Your energy is too valuable. Where can you focus your energy to find the glass half full? Where can you focus your energy to find the glass half full? And all 4 cups can also mean about, I'm feeling bored, I'm feeling uninspired, I'm feeling like I don't know what to do, I'm kind of apathetic, I just want to curl up in a ball and go to sleep and not really deal with the world. And in this deck, the Light Seers deck, I love this. See, look at her face, eh? Boredom, like, I could care less. I'm bored. I don't feel inspired anymore. Nothing seems to be right. And a lot of people are in this situation right now because of the crazy chaos that's in the world and all that we've been through in the last 4 to 5 years. We are looking for something more. Our soul is expanding. Our heart is being open and wanting us to listen to it. So our heart and our soul are calling us, listen. And so what they will do is when your body wants and your heart and soul wants your attention, it'll put things in front of you that'll startle you, that'll make you think, that'll make you feel, frustrated or angry or whatever, so that you notice something's not right. Or, yes, you know what? It is really time for a change now because I'm so sick and tired of this, blah, whatever that is, right? When it comes in front of your face, when it is exaggerated in front of your face, it's like, oh my God, time for change. I'm just so done with this. So the Light Seers deck, it has an affirmation that says, I see the fullness and richness to my life, of my life. I see the fullness and richness of my life. So when we are feeling that way, we tune in and look for the things that are going right. Because you don't want to stay in that downward, apathetic, feeling down, frustrated, unmotivated state. Like this card says, you don't want to sit in it. You don't want to stay there. So it's okay to feel it because your feelings are an indication of, oh my God, something's wrong. I am not in the right space. Like something's not right for me. Maybe it's a job, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's where I live, maybe it's I need to clean up my environment. Any of those things, right? There are emotions that come up that are very uncomfortable and they're like, what? Oh no. That is our body telling us something, our subconscious, like you need to deal with this and it's time to deal with this. So you can also, it's good to deal with it. No, this needs to change. Yes, it does. So it's time for me to change this. But also, you don't want to stay in that down state. So you want to make the changes, go about doing different things, developing different habits in a more positive way of being, right? So I see the fullness and richness of my life. And you can also say things like, I see, thank you, subconscious, for showing me what I really need to work on now. You're right. I have not paid attention to this, or I have ignored it, or I have avoided it. But you know what? You're right. I got to work on it. So thank you for showing me in the form of frustration, anger, boredom, lack, fear, worry, whatever. Those are just indications. You don't need to stay in them. They're not permanent states of being. So it could be a time to meditate, appreciate what you have. If you're finding yourself bored, unsatisfied, or frustrated with your current situations, know that you are likely missing the vibrant landscapes that are present. They lie just beyond your peripheral vision. When you are in those states, that means you are continually focusing or not focusing on the lack of things, or that there's nothing to be excited about, or this is it, this is all my life. Oh my God, how can I just continually do this every day? This is so boring. I go there a lot. I love change. I love excitement. So I'm kind of the person who's always wanting that. And when I don't have it, it feels like, oh my God, how boring, right? But what I've learned so much over the last few years is be present. 2020 started that. Be present in the moments and find the good things in the moments. Go outside, find the abundance in the leaves, the trees, the rocks, the green, how beautiful it is. This is so gorgeous. Sit in the morning. That's what I really started pulling cards and reading them out because I love doing it. Reading my tarot, learning about it, learning about oracle cards, doing affirmations, finding things that make you feel good. It's okay to feel good no matter what's going on in your life. You don't have to reflect the circumstances, and you shouldn't, because then you are being ruled by the circumstances in your life when you really want you to rule the circumstances. I create the circumstances. What's in my life now is what happened because of the way I was thinking in the past. I am now choosing something different and things to be different for me in the future. However long that takes for me to do that. And the concept I want to talk about is why you don't stay in the timeline when you're kind of able to jump a timeline or go into a new timeline. You're like, I feel so positive. I feel so motivated. I'm so inspired. I'm confident. Yes, I know that's what I want to do. I want to do it. Good. I'm going to do it. And you start taking steps or you start doing things. You're like, yes, yes, yes. And you're on that timeline, which is, this is great. It's going to happen this time. And then what happens is your nervous system is regulated to your own old timeline. So when it's in something different, it feels, ooh, all of a sudden like, hold it, where are we? What's happening? So if you think about yourself so if you're an introvert like me or so, and you walk into a huge party where you don't know anybody, and you have to be there for quite a few hours, and it's like, oh my God, I can't just stand by myself. So that means I need to talk to people. That is so uncomfortable in your system. That's what changing a timeline is like for your nervous system too. It's uncomfortable. It's unfamiliar. It's something different. It's saying, I need to be this way now and forever. Oh my God, like I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to be this. And so you kind of start panicking and then you get pulled back because it feels safe to go back into your old timeline. Your subconscious mind, your mind wants to keep you safe. And your nervous system wants to keep you safe, calm. So when you're in a new situation, you feel like the butterflies or sometimes it's excitement, sometimes we feel it as fear or we interpret it as fear. It is still sensations in your nervous system. We just choose it to be either fear or excitement. That's up to us. So I want you to be excited about something new and go, oh, it's okay. I know how to get through this. I'm going to do my breathing. So the way we do our breathing, which we're going to do in a couple of seconds here, to help calm your nervous system down so that you can stay in the new way. So you can stay and direct your life in a new way, therefore have different circumstances. Your nervous system, your body must be relaxed and regulated in it to hold it for a prolonged period of time. All right. So here's a good one right now. So I want you to close your eyes, sit up tall. Inhale for 4 through your nose. You can hold for 2 or 4 at the top. 1, 2, count 2. And exhale through your nose or your mouth, 4 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 1, 2. Inhale. 1, 2, right? 3, 4. Hold for 2. And then if it feels better, exhale just for 4. Hold for 2 at the bottom. Inhale. Now continue to do that. And I want you, as you exhale, relax your shoulders. Bring your energy down towards where you're sitting or whatever, like your sit bone on the chair, on the floor, whatever. Relax it down and actually move the energy to the center of the earth. Then inhale, the count of 4. Lengthen through the spine, and as you exhale, relax. Just let your shoulders fall, the muscles of your face. And hold for 2, then inhale for 4. Hold for 2. And exhale for 4. And just do that repeatedly for a period of time. And you will notice, as you're probably noticing now, you calm down. So when you're in a state or in a new situation, or when you're changing into a new timeline and want to hold that, it's going to feel awkward. It's going to feel unsafe. You're going to feel like, I can't do this. I'm stupid to do this. It didn't work before. Man, what am I doing? Do that breath. Come into yourself and say, I'm now choosing something new for myself, and I am so excited. I'm now choosing something new for myself, and I can handle it. I can handle anything. I am strong, powerful. I have been through a lot, and I'm choosing change. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Have an amazing day.